if you're standing in the middle of a circle of your friends, you're holding a big beer and they say,
Chug it,
"Go,
bro."
Abe! Chug,
Chug, chug, chug, chug, chug. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Woo! Party!
Right.
Party time!
Teacher talk, we are English teachers. Teacher talk, we are speaking in English. Teacher talk, a little bit slowly. Teacher talk, so you can understand us. Teacher talk.
We are rolling,
Rolling.
and we are getting down to business, baby.
It's business time. No more fucking around and silly monkey business. This is real business.
This is real English business.
Yeah, I've got my business shirt on. You're very casual.
Well, since I became a free bird, a freelance worker,
Yes.
this is my business uniform.
You're literally wearing a Freebird t-shirt.
Exactly. If I remember correctly,
Yes.
I gave you a Freebird t-shirt for helping work on the music for my other podcast.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
So how come you're not wearing the t-shirt?
I did wear it here once.
Maybe you did
You
once.
did, yeah. But
Isn't it your favorite t-shirt?
yeah, it's very useful. We use it to clean the bathroom.
Fuck you.
You know those bits in the stove where, where the grease builds up.
It's a very comfortable t-shirt.
I love the t-shirt. And actually, I wore it last night. It's become my kind of house shirt.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I should wear it around.
Well, no. As long as
Promote Freebird.
as long as you find it comfortable.
I love it. I told you. And I love the color and I love the design.
Aw.
And I like the shirt.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get down to business, Benki, my boy.
Cha-ching. Chick-chick. Typing on my computer. Business time.
Click, business.
Enter the data into the business machine.
We're going to talk about some English expressions, and today's theme is being thirsty and drinking.
I like it.
Not necessarily alcohol.
What? That you can drink other things?
Yes, Ben.
Really?
There are many kinds of drinks.
Yeah, like beer, wine,
And juice,
juice with vodka,
water,
water with my scotch.
sports drinks.
I guess there are other drinks.
So, of course, when you want something to drink, you're feeling thirsty.
Yeah, my mouth is feeling dry.
You have a dry throat.
Dry throat.
Can you think of any other words that mean thirsty?
Parched.
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 That sounds kind of fancy.
It is kind of fancy, but I suppose it's the same as starving for hungry.
Parched means very, very dry.
Very, very dry.
Okay,
Yes.
and that's Parched.
Bingo.
Parched.
You got it.
I'm absolutely parched.
I'm parched.
Can I have a drink, please?
Sure you can.
Not beer.
Okay.
Just-
Well, no, you can't.
And there's not many words, expressions for thirsty.
Not really. No, there's not many words compared to being hungry.
When you drink something,
Yes.
instead of saying drink, what are some other verbs we can use? Some, not slang, but other words for drink.
Well, a lot of other words for drink sort of depend on how you're drinking. So, for example, if you just drink a little bit, you can say sip.
Yeah, you can sip on a drink.
Yeah, to have a sip or take a sip means just to drink a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
But it's so good.
Ooh.
Oh.
And then you want more,
And when you want more,
then you might start to gulp it down.
right, gulp means to drink it more energetically.
Yeah, with enthusiasm.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
gulp.
And in North America, And this is also for beer or alcohol.
Right.
We use the word chug. Chug it.
If you're standing in the middle of a circle of your friends, you're holding a big beer and they say,
Chug it,
"Go,
bro."
Abe! Chug,
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 chug, chug, chug, chug. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Woo! Party!
Right.
Party time!
You can say chug or chug it down.
Chug it down.
And in Australia, you have a strange word.
It's strange to you. For me, that's my normal world.
But, okay, go ahead.
It is skull.
Skull, which usually means like the bones in your head.
Yeah.
Your skull.
Like a scary Halloween skull.
Yeah, a skull.
Yes.
A skull and crossbones.
Ooh, a pirate's flag.
Yes, a pirate flag. A skull and 2 bones. So why do you say skull?
Well, I don't know.
Skull it, mate.
Hurry up. Maybe because when you drink something, yes, it's going into your mouth, but it's also going into your skull, if you think about it.
Okay.
To skull is very common in Australia.
And is it used only when you're partying and drinking, or is it used, for example, I was so thirsty after playing soccer that I sculled a whole liter of water?
Yes, you could say it like that. For alcohol, specifically, we use neck also to
Oh,
neck
really?
a beer.
Ah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, but skull is definitely the most popular.
Neck means to drink the whole thing really quickly.
Yeah, straight down the neck.
Ah, you necked that.
Yeah.
And other words that mean to drink energetically are slam,
Right, very quickly.
slam it down,
Yeah.
right?
Like that's almost like a shot.
Slam it.
Yeah, like a tequila shot.
Yeah. Another word is pound.
Yeah, pound.
I pounded 5 beers last night.
Right. Yeah, I think pound is for bigger drinks, right? You wouldn't pound a shot.
That's true. We wouldn't use pound for shots.
No, we slam a shot and pound a beer.
And the other one is down, used as a verb.
Yep, down it, to down a beer.
Yep. Wow, you downed that beer really quickly.
Abe, the way you downed that beer was scary.
I sculled it.
You sculled it
I poured it into my skull.
into your spooky beer skull, you dirty pirate.
All right. And the opposite of chugging, sculling, slamming, pounding, downing would be to
Vomit.
sip.
That would, the opposite of sculling would be to vomit.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. And
Technically,
technically,
the opposite would be to throw up, or
Yeah.
vomit, or barf,
barf, spew.
puke, Ralph.
Ah, Ralph.
We
Yeah,
say
I like
Ralph.
that one. Yeah.
Maybe
Blow.
Ralph.
Mm.
It sounds like
Ralph.
Ralph. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are words for throwing up,
Throwing up.
vomiting. But I meant the opposite, meaning drinking it slowly rather than quickly and energetically.
Yeah, to sip.
Yeah, sip, or we can also say to nurse.
Ah, yes. Well, that's when you're not drinking very fast and you keep the same drink for a long time.
Ben, you're really nursing that beer. It's usually that you don't want to get drunk, so you're nursing the beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not drinking quickly. You're
Or if you're cheap and you don't want to spend much money,
That's-
you're nursing the beer.
right. If you're in an expensive bar, then maybe you nurse your drink. You drink it very slowly. The word comes from a baby sucking milk from his mother or her mother.
Ah, nursing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but babies suck that milk really fast. They scull that milk.
They suck
Yeah,
those
they're-
titties. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't nurse the tit.
But they're a baby,
Yes.
so they don't drink that much. So it's
Right.
kind of like drinking like a baby. You're nursing the drink.
Yeah, hurry up, you little baby man. Finish your beer.
Stop nursing your beer. Pound it,
Yeah,
bro.
that's not a titty, that's a beer.
Down that beer and let's get another.
Another round.
Slam it. Slam it down or slam it back.
Boom.
And if you drink too much, if you slam, pound, down, gulp, chug, drink, skull, sip, nurse too much,
Then you have a great time. Woohoo!
and you also have to pee.
Ah, yes.
So some words describing having to pee.
Well, if you really, really, really need to go and you say, I can't hold it.
Hold it means to not pee.
Yes.
Stop it, to control yourself.
You don't want to piss in your pants.
Yeah, don't pee your pants.
Don't
Hold it.
pee your pants.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we often say, I'm busting in Australia.
I'm busting. My bladder is going to burst.
Yes. Busting. Can't hold it.
I got to go.
I gotta
can't
go.
Hold it.
Get out of the way, old man. Me first.
Also, you can say, I have to pee like a racehorse.
If you've ever seen a horse pee, then you know it's a powerful stream, like a fireman's hose.
Is that
I'm not done.
that's the reason? Okay.
And what's more powerful
I
than a
think-
horse?
I think,
A racehorse.
yeah,
Muscle.
Ben, maybe you misunderstood the expression. It means I have to pee really fast, like a racehorse.
Like you're the racehorse racing to the toilet.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Racing
I think
to the
you've.
toilet?
I think you've misunderstood this phrase.
Well, Ben, I don't think people are thinking about a horse peeing.
people don't think about horse dicks as much as me.
Not as much as you, apparently.
Right.
Anyway,
Right.
pee like a racehorse means I can't hold it. I have to go right now.
Yes, and it's a powerful pee.
It might
Breaks the toilet.
be. Okay, and one more expression, and this is to do with drinking alcohol,
Ah, now we're talking.
is when you are drinking, if you hold it for a long time,
Yes.
then you'll be able to hold it again after you pee for a long time. You won't have to pee many times. But
Yes.
if you break the seal,
Okay.
meaning if you pee, then you'll have to pee again and again. But if you hold it and you don't break the seal for a long time,
Yes.
you'll be able to hold it more later. If you break the seal, you'll be going to the bathroom every 30 minutes or whatever.
Right. And there's also that strange thing. Does this happen to you when you hold it and you hold it and the feeling passes? When you get close to your house and suddenly you feel like you really have to go.
Right. As you were saying, when you hold it,
Yes.
sometimes the feeling goes away.
Hold it. It's gone. I'm okay now.
But then when you get close to your house, and
Yeah.
especially when you get close to your toilet, there's no stopping it.
Sure. When I know I'm under 5 minutes from home.
That's when you have to pee like a racehorse.
Yes, and I open the door, and my wife says,
Get out of
"Hello,
the
get out of
way."
there!" Open the toilet door,
Oh,
and it's such a good feeling. Maybe the best feeling in the world.
all right. Now, Benky boy,
What do you have for me?
we have a question from a special listener.
Oh, I love listener questions.
She made a couple of transcripts for our early episodes.
Wow, so she has typed out in text our conversation.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you can come to 55freebird.com, go to the Teacher Talk podcast, and there's another sub menu for transcripts.
Transcripts.
Or you can press the transcripts button at the top of the podcast page.
Nice.
If you're not sure of what we said, you can look at the transcript as you listen.
It's a great way to improve your understanding and practice your English.
Yes, so big thank you to Alyssa.
Mwah. Thank you, Alyssa.
Mamma mia!
That's a nice girl.
Alyssa. She's the best.
Why didn't you marry a nice girl like Alyssa, eh? What's wrong with you?
Okay, and she also had a question. Her question is about being bilingual.
Speaking two languages.
Yep. And for us, those would be English and Japanese.
Right. Well, yes. I'm good at English, but my Japanese is quite basic, but I try my best.
You try your best.
I try my best.
You speak Japanese every day,
Yes, I do.
at least a little bit.
A little.
Some people say when they use a different language, their personality slightly changes. Do you think this is true?
Interesting question. Thank you for your question, Alyssa. I'll need to think about this one. What do you think, Abe? Because you speak Japanese more often than me.
I think it is kind of true, but I don't think it's your personality.
Okay.
I think it's just the way you sound. Let me tell you my own example.
Okay.
During my first and second year in Japan,
Yes.
I did a short homestay with my friend and his family, and I hung out with him and his friends all the time.
Nice.
And because of that, at that time, my Japanese was very kind of rough and very masculine.
So they were a group of gay guys.
No, not.
Let's go, Abe.
They were bikers, though.
Cool. Like big Harley Davidsons.
Yeah. Really
Cool.
into Harley Davidsons.
Nice.
Still, he's a very good friend of mine. But when I hung out with them all the time, I think my Japanese sounded a lot different. To be honest, I wish I could go back to the more masculine sounding Japanese.
Like a biker.
Since I've been married and hanging out and speaking with my wife all the time, I think my Japanese has become more soft.
Okay, honey. I'm sorry, honey. Yes, honey.
Kind of.
Right.
So I think it depends on the people who you're around.
That is very true. They influence your speech and your expressions and your way of talking.
So I don't think your personality changes, but I think the way you sound, and because of that, the way people think about you, maybe the way they think your personality is,
Yes.
changes. So kind of.
I understand what you mean. I agree with your idea. I try to copy Japanese people when I'm speaking, their speech patterns.
Yeah, you imitate them.
Yeah, you imitate them. But I'm very limited on what I can say, and I don't have all the vocabulary to express my thoughts smoothly.
Actually, I asked Alyssa, oh, what do you think? And she said almost exactly the same thing that you just said.
Oh, really? You should never feel ashamed because you can't speak English well, because you are bilingual. So be proud.
Be bi and be proud.
Come out proud and loud. And
Proud to be bi.
speak that English loud.
Thank you very much, everyone, and Alyssa for the
Big
transcripts.
Thank you to Alyssa for the
Amazing.
transcripts. Great question. Everybody, don't be shy. Give us some questions. We love to hear them.
go to 55freebird.com and check out those transcripts.
Woo!
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and old-fashioned email.
Ah, old email.
Yep. And again, I'm coming to Nagoya, baby.
Look out, lock up your children, keep your families safe, because Freebird Abe is flying through the sky. He's about to take off. He's preparing his wings and packing his little bird bag.
Almost ready. Yes. Tickets are still available. I'm doing a pronunciation workshop.
Ah, I see.
55freebird.com events page.
Get on it, guys. I've heard these events are a lot of fun.
They are. And check out Ben's music. A link to his SoundCloud is in our description.
Yeah, come and explore the mysterious world of UTH, my DJ Benki SoundCloud name. You might find something you like.
I recommend Space Dragon.
Ah, yes, Space Dragon.
Maybe I'll play it for the ending of this episode.
That would make me very happy.
Enjoy Space Dragon by DJ Ben.